Alright, I am somewhat back, just loading the game. And yeah, for those of you who are new to my World of Warcraft adventure, basically what I've been doing is I've been going through the main story, as I haven't finished Dragonflight at all. And I've kind of come back to finish the story before the new expansion. So I'm not playing regularly or anything, but I just want to see what Dragonflight is, really all about when it comes to the story. And, hopefully it's fun. At this point, I'm just having fun doing some side quests and, just basically, hanging out and exploring. So I'm not doing anything super duper demanding. But yeah, let me just let me just make sure we are not lagging in any way, shape, or form today. And I'm just gonna use the same trick as before. This should work.
The time for the World Tree to bloom draws near.
Okay.
Our enemies are gathering in the Emerald Dream. Come.
So not yesterday, sorry, the last time that I played.
In need of your aid once more, champion.
Give him a second.
Mysterious figure moves within the shadows. The Harbinger. Let us speak in the Chamber of the Guardian. I've asked Illyria to meet us there as well.
We have two main quests from the campaign, and this is all thanks to the fact that I got myself to level 70 finally on my main, which is the max level. My gear is shit, but we're gonna make sure that that I can at least do the main story. I'm not doing anything except for that. So apparently there is a lot of other. There's one for the Harbinger. Okay, so I'm on this chapter. I don't know what this means, but it gave me a lot of options, and I guess I'm just gonna be doing these ones that have immediately popped up. I think I can abandon this one. Yes. Okay. So for everyone who is new here today, welcome. Hope you're having a great day. And yeah, today I'm just gonna be doing the main story, like I said. But first of all, let me repair my gear. Don't expect much when it comes to add-ons and whatnot.
Deals for a friend of the Grumbles. Like you.
I don't really have any add-ons or anything right now, so I haven't really been doing that. So yeah, like I said, today is just a chill main story day. And is there anyone who's actually played through it? Yeah, I'll just take both of these quests. And we are in need of your aid once more, champion. A mysterious figure moves within the shadows, the Harbinger. Let us speak in the chamber. Guardian of Azeroth to meet is there as well. And what is this? Call of the Dream. Excuse me? A great tree grows within the dream soon. It'll emerge in Azeroth. But before it does, we must protect it from those who will do it harm or wield its power. Join me and others in the ancient borough. Together we will travel the Emerald Dream. Complete the Coalition of Flames storyline from Chambras in Valdrakken. Then travel to the ancient bow in the Oran Plains. I don't know what that means. Have we completed it? I don't know, but yeah, how is the sound? The game might be a little quiet, but I will bump it up so that you can hear like the zone music and whatnot. Yeah, let's just do the Harbinger thing first. Single wing, what are these things? Oh, okay, so I have the Great Vault unlocked now as well. Okay, that's something I will not use. So we're just gonna return to the city, and I will start with the story. I think it might be too loud. I thought it was gonna be quiet. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, so far I'm just gonna ignore these side quests. There's a lot of them, and I'll just end up overwhelmed. So let's not do that. Emerald summons. Approach the chamber of the Guardian. What is this? Why is Khadgar asking me to go to Dalaran? I should have gone there, actually. I don't know why I ended up I ended up using the Hearthstone to come here. I didn't realize that this is there, although it did say that it was there. Oh, Legion Dalaran. Okay, I kind of pictured the one from Ice Crown, from Lich King. That is. I miss this place, to be honest with you. It's a place of memories. Ah! Is it downstairs? Where is this chamber? I forgot. It's like right underneath me, isn't it? Take a portal for a grave hang and play the Stormwind. Oh, I need to go to. Okay. Oh, I could have just ported to Stormwind. There was no need for this. What? No, I'm trying to do this. Are you serious? It's like 2 of my quests have gotten themselves mixed up. Oh god. Jade Forest. Where is Dalaran now? Is this the real Dalaran? Oh, this is the Wrath of the Lich King Dalaran. This is the wrong Dalaran. It's the wrong place. Ay, 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 ay. But apparently, maybe we still can? No, we can't. I'm just in the wrong place. Where is this thing? Like, this is the quest that I'm trying to do. Can I just, like, untrack this one? Thank you. Take the portal from the Silver Enclave to Stormwind, approaches Chamber of the Guardian. Okay, I should have just gone back to Stormwind. In that case. We'll try to do that. Well, that was confusing. Okay. It's like, with cities having 2 or 3 of their different respective versions, it's almost impossible to figure this out. Khadgar and Alir and Chamber of the Guardian in Dalaran. What? Take the portal from Wizard Sanctum to Asuna. I don't understand. What do you mean to Asuna? Why is this so needlessly complicated? Okay. Please, just tell me where to go.
Got your back, Archdruid?
Oh, I have a companion here. Right, I forgot. Oh, so now this is my... Oh, shit. I don't have my regular mount. That's not useful. That is not useful. I need to go down. This is what we need. This is actually such a relief. Being able to be an owl once more. Okay, I kind of messed up. Because I didn't realize. I actually didn't remember where exactly the Chamber of the Guardian is. That's my problem. Come on, little bird. I had to untrack that other quest because the pathways were getting themselves mixed up. So yeah, I'm pretty confused right now. If you've played through this, you know exactly where I am in the story. I unfortunately do not. So I haven't finished Dragonflight, and I'm really trying to do so before I start the next expansion, which hopefully I will on time. Okay, the chamber is right there. Okay, Garrus. There we go. I do love Illyria. She's one of my favorite characters.
Khadgar said you would come. I thought it best to wait for you. Keep your gaze fixed.
Oh, we got a movie.
My people are no strangers to voices from below, but this radiant song is different.
It's being heard all across Azeroth. The Council doesn't know what to make of it.
There must be someone who does. I'll let you know what I find.
Like, I'm gonna need more than that.
It's been too long, old friend.
Good to see you, Khadgar. Doing well?
As well as can be expected. How's the family?
I haven't... It's better if I keep my distance.
Of course. The Void. That would be... Actually, your connection to the Void is why I asked you here. We still don't know what this Dark Heart relic is capable of. But we do know it's in the hands of someone called the Harbinger. Who they are and what they intend to do remains a mystery. Which is why I need your help.
Maybe she
Track
knows.
down a dangerous foe we know nothing about. Honestly, I could use the distraction.
Same old Illyria. Void or no void.
Aw, that's cute. I miss seeing her.
I didn't mean to...
See you soon, Khadgar. Dark Heart in hand.
Okay.
You've arrived just in time. Always happy.
We know Iridicon gave the Dark Heart to the Harbinger, but what the Dark Heart is, what the Harbinger plans to do with it, those are mysteries still. And the Radiant Song, its timing is no coincidence. This matter can no longer wait. This is why I've asked you and Illyria to investigate.
You are always appreciated.
If this investigation involves the Void, it would be wise to consult the Void Elves. We must head to Telegrus Rift and report the situation. I'll speak to Umbrek. He'll be able to mobilize the Rift Walkers to our cause.
I'll open a
actually-
rift for us. Follow me.
We actually get to go places with her. I'm excited for that. She's dope. She's so awesome.
Head through when you're ready.
Okay. There we go. Better light. I haven't been here in a long time.
Disturbances lately.
We have. The Riftwalkers just returned from their investigations.
What news?
We'll need to hear the Riftwalkers' reports before starting our own investigation. Perhaps there will be something that tells us where to begin.
Farewell.
Be open to
The Riftwalkers are tasked with investigating all Void activity that appears on Azeroth. A most vital duty given how dangerous this task force can be, and I speak from experience. Many of them were sent out on assignment to investigate recent fluctuations. I've been told they just arrived back, but I have yet to hear their reports. Would you check in on them while I speak with Illyria?
Maintain focus and control.
Telegrus Rift has always been extremely sensitive to cosmic shifts. It makes for a rather precarious homestead, but the Void Elves have few options available to us. The recent influx in Void energies has resulted in unstable rifts opening sporadically, and with so many investigating Azeroth, I'm having trouble finding Riftwalkers to deal with them. Could you close any unstable Void rifts you find along your path?
The light is not the only
Okay.
path.
I don't think I
There's
can.
something else.
No.
A vision is being seen all across
What?
Azeroth. They call it the Radiant Song.
This is what I still don't understand.
I'll report this to Locust Walker. But for now, let us speak of your investigation.
Oh, I actually have to go up there. So I need a proper mount, not this. Okay. So I can't fly, but I need to go there. How do I do that? Oh, maybe this actually takes me there, right? Okay. I forgot how this works. Great. Have I ever even been here? Pull the shadow tether away from the unstable void rift to collapse it. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay.
Maladash Malanore. There was a strange increase in void activity within Aberys. We're still unsure what caused the surge. All quiet now, though.
I think I am actually a void elf. I think I switched to void elves at some point. I'm trying to close it, but it keeps escaping. Oh, never mind. That's the upper thing. Right. Oh, there's more people doing these quests. That's actually encouraging.
Question everything. I investigated void incursions along the southern coast. But any sign of battle had long passed when I arrived. Seems like a dead end.
I hope it's a good story. I don't know anything about it. I don't know how it ends. I don't know what happens.
The universe is full of mystery. Not much to report, I'm afraid. I sensed activity to the north of the continent, but the trail went cold near Zulamar.
There should be
Riftwalker
another one.
has yet to return from Northrend. Troubling. Come with an open mind.
Thank you for gathering reports. Unfortunately, the Riftwalker from Northrend has yet to return. She was investigating void activity in Galakron's Rest. Given that location is in connection to the Dark Heart, I suggest you search for her. Let's just hope our Riftwalker is still around to give you her report.
Shadows watch over you.
Those unstable void rifts threaten more than just our reality. If left unchecked, they would spread rampantly like cosmic bryons. No reality, no possibility, no truth that could possibly be would be safe from them. Which I'll say you did us quite a favor by
We
closing
serve
them.
the Alliance.
Galakron's Rest, where the Dark Heart was first empowered by Iridikron. We don't know what power the relic holds, but we do know that the Harbinger now wields it. And now one of our Riftwalkers is missing, right where it all began. I don't believe this is a coincidence. Let's travel to Northrend and search the area.
The Riftwalker's absence. Could it be connected to the Dark Heart?
I mean, probably. She probably got in trouble there or something.
It is a good day for a hunt.
Times to find a Riftwalker, and if we're lucky, discover a clue about the Dark Heart and this Harbinger who wields it.
Aim true.
I don't often work with the Riftwalkers. I prefer to handle missions alone. Still, I will not abandon one of them. Oh, she thinks she's better than everyone. I cannot yet sense the Riftwalker's presence. Our best path forward is to retrace our steps, which means following the
We
shadows.
do what we must.
By the way, if
This
you...
is where Iridikron empowered the Dark Heart.
I'll finish that
That
thought.
was millennia ago.
Uh,
Would there be void activity here? Why now?
If you play World of Warcraft, you should have your Battle.net account connected, and if you're on Twitch, there's drops enabled, so you can get yourself a pet. What is this? Requester a fire flare into the shadows, revealing Riftwalker's tracks. Okay.
Tracks. They might belong to our Riftwalker. Let's follow them.
I'll try not to get in trouble directly.
Galakrond was consumed by a never-ending hunger. And that same hunger was used to empower the Dark Heart. The Riftwalkers reported fluctuations in void energy, followed by a period of calm.
No loot. No loot.
Could the Dark Heart be absorbing magical power and converting it to shadow? Greetings.
Okay, and where's the last one? How do I get there? I don't think I can fly here. Oh, never mind. Why couldn't I?
These tracks lead north. Wait, I sense something. Is it Ulduar? I'll scout ahead.
Well, you tell me. It's always Ulduar. Always, always, always. Like, whenever there's some trouble whatsoever, it is always there. What the hell? That's not what we're doing. We're not gonna preserve Dragon Shrine attacks. I'm going the wrong way. I think I just have to literally fly there. I forgot how to lock my flying. Like, I didn't used to have to hold this. I'm not paying attention. Oh God, this is very long. I should have just sat on the Flymaster. Yeah, maybe we should just do that. It's like a very long road to just like fly on my own. I don't even have it unlocked. Sheesh. Oh, I don't think... great. So what, let's just fly somewhere closer. See, I haven't done like the Lich King quest. I only started playing in Warlords of Draenor when everybody already like left World of Warcraft pretty much. So I was pretty lonely. I was pretty lonely in my journey, unfortunately. Maybe I should have just flown. Am I slower when I fly on this thing? At this point, I don't even know. When have I ever even done Argent tournaments? Why am I able to come here? Oh, there was a pre-launch event that was happening here, right? Before, I want to say before Shadowlands. Yeah, here we're closer. I just didn't want to manually fly. I wish mounts in WoW had like their own music, kind of like in 14. That would have been fun.
Shadows have taken... Well, we're on the right track.
I see.
Use every weapon.
We now know why the Riftwalker didn't report back. She's turned against us and serves only the Void now. Great. Though I wouldn't be surprised if the Harbinger had a hand in this.
Shadows can be an ally, if controlled.
What are these Void spawns doing here? Could it be the Harbinger's doing? Some power of the Dark Heart? Well, I do not mean to stand idly by. We must confront the Riftwalker. I don't think she'll see reason now, but perhaps she can tell us something.
You finally arrived. My honored guests.
Oh, so the Harbinger is a
That voice.
lady. Am I supposed to kill her? I think so. How do we expect her to tell us something?
Taken her. Defend yourself.
Great! Defend yourself! And I proceed to die immediately? What the fuck?
You seek my dark heart.
Oh, and I did the quest apparently.
Come take it.
Okay. Oh, because someone else killed her, right?
We each walk a line.
It's my charge to teach the Randore to withstand the Void's whispers. If only I had gotten to the Riftwalker before the Harbinger did. Nilara. Her name was Nilara, wasn't it?
Aim.
I don't know. Make no mistake. I know this is a trap, but if there's any chance this leads us to the Harbinger, we must take that risk. Be it ready, we venture forth.
The shadows can be an ally.
I don't know where we're going.
Control.
We are going elsewhere.
I've got your back, Archdruid.
Legion like holds a lot of memories for me. It's the time when I played the most WoW.
Eridath. Use every weapon, at your disposal.
Eridath. I never thought I would return here. Not after the Legion was finally defeated. Not after... Why would the Harbinger bring us here?
Keep your gaze fixed on your target.
These apparitions before us. I believe they're memories. My memories. Is this the Harbinger's doing or mine? We need to explore. Discover why we were led here.
Show me these memories. What is the Harbinger's plan?
Well, we don't know who it is. We don't know what we're doing here. We don't really know anything at all. Oh, so these are... Okay, these are the memories.
We each walk a line. Choose yours.
What am I doing here?
This is the last time I saw my son as a boy.
Oh,
My Arator. I was so thankful for that day. Zira helped me to reach out to him. Yet the light's power wasn't enough to defeat the Legion.
it's so sad, sis. I actually don't remember her story and what happened to her son. There's supposed to be a button. Maybe that only happens like when we defeat enemies.
Embracing the void. I don't regret that choice. I left my world, my son, to protect them. And leaving the army of the light was just the same.
Okay, so she left. He didn't like die or anything. Because I don't remember. It was a very long time ago.
Rejecting the role of Ranger General was not an easy choice. For me or my family. Yet leaving them behind, I failed to protect them. Or at least, to die with them.
That really sucks.
Feeling stabby.
My companion is really inappropriate. Like, she just like finds it in her to say the most inappropriate things when someone's living through their past trauma.
Feels good to get my talons dirty.
Exactly. Exactly what I mean. She just doesn't give a shit. You have another one. I love these skins. They're so pretty.
Do some damage.
Yeah, she can be annoying when she's like with you at all times.
It is a good day for a hunt.
We're finding the Harbinger and leaving this place now.
Keep your gaze fixed on your target.
Suddenly, it does all feel rather personal. The Harbinger must have a grievance against me, or at least an interest.
The shadows can be an ally.
I sense another memory ahead. While I'm loath to play along with the Harbinger's game, the only path forward for us. Still, we have faced just as many dangerous memories as peaceful ones. Prepare yourselves.
Farewell. This is a hunt. And our prey awaits with hungry jaws.
I like her.
Let's do some damage.
We're not doing damage. We are leaving this place. Jesus. This is very aggressive.
I would rather have died than have you fall to evil.
I know. And yet my fate has not changed. Oh, your greatest regret. Let's bring it to life, shall we?
Oh god.
No! This isn't what happened!
You have forsworn the light, Illyria, and so you are my enemy.
We must follow him.
Is this what happened? I haven't played the ending of Shadowlands either, so how the fuck do I know?
Greetings.
Harbinger dares to use my people, my memories, my love against me. Then she will know what it means to be my enemy.
True.
No, not the Randori, not Talagur's Rift, not today. These ethereal forces are the same we encountered in Ulduar. The Harbinger must command them. I'll go ahead and engage the enemies here.
These invaders will find no mercy in my domain.
Why is everyone messaging me at the same time? Oh god. I'm not prepared. If I die, where do I... Please leave me alone. Okay, I'm just gonna go after this person. And for start, until I recover, I'm just going to help them a little bit, as in tag in their enemies. Because what can we do? Seems like everyone and their dog has better gear than me currently. So that's probably what we're supposed to do. There's someone questing. I do wonder if this is their alt, or if they're also playing this for the first time. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. There's still people who want to prepare themselves for the next expansion and whatnot, so, you know, maybe. Yeah, I'll just go after them. These are actually Alliance. They shouldn't have a problem with helping me. I think this should be enough. After these guys die. Okay, perfect. For as long as I keep up the pace, I should be able to have a group for these. Is this where I go? Yeah, let's go there. Kind of like it here. Honestly, I really wish WoW had housing. It would be so nice to be able to live in like some of the zones. Like some of the zones are just freaking gorgeous, and it's a shame that it doesn't have it. It has like garrisons, but that's really not it.
Our true quarry is ahead. That twisted vision of Terralion.
There's no entities void spawn, but for now we must turn our attention elsewhere.
Aim true.
We must defeat that loathsome apparition of Terralion. The abomination's presence is intolerable. If left unchecked, it may destroy what remained of Telegraph's Rift. I will end it with my own hands. So why do you need me?
With control.
What if he kicks my ass?
Do not speak with his voice, abomination.
Shit! No! That's not fair. This is another person's Terralion, so I'm gonna have to beat mine. Should have been faster. Since others are questing as well, as soon as I start fighting it, we might actually have company. Ah, there we go.
This is what you chose over the light? Over your family? How pitiful.
Do not speak with his voice, abomination.
Okay, we're actually okay. And there's another person, so...
End me, Pandaria. Has the void not given you the strength?
I can't do it.
Is she supposed to?
Valeria, I see your weak heart. You cling to them still.
Begone from this place, Zalatath.
Very well. I'll not overstay my
Zalatath. Is that her name? It was once a time when I wouldn't have hesitated, when I would have struck the apparition down with a clear heart, even if it wore the face of my beloved. But something changed. I changed. Go speak with Locust Walker. It seems he knows more what to do. Acquire the appearance of Valyria's. Well, that's so cool. Collect the appearances of Void Touch weapon reset. Yes, please.
Farewell.
That's so cool.
Try not to waste my time.
So how she goes by Harbinger now, does she? She goes by Harbinger now, does she? How fitting. I no longer feel her presence, but make no mistake. Zalatath and Nefarious games continue, and Illyria is now a pawn upon her board. As are you, Champion of Fate.
Flesh is fickle.
What? I have much to discuss with you both. About Zalatath, now named Harbinger, and about this radiant song heard all across Azeroth. Let's watch the movie.
Simply fascinating. So it is Zalatath who has claimed the Dark Heart. I understand now why she calls herself the Harbinger.
I've had enough riddles for one day.
The radiant visions you spoke of are the very same my people had, before our world was consumed by the Void Lord Dimensius.
What? You don't think... Could Zalatath be seeking that same fate for Azeroth?
I fear that is precisely what she intends. You must find a way to stop her.
Like, why is she so powerful?
Me? Look, she knew exactly how to hurt me. I don't think I'm the one to.
Yes, she knew your greatest fear is endangering your family. But you must let go of that fear.
Mommies can never do that.
You truly are.
I know who I am.
Do you? You are unbalanced. You must master your unique nature, Alleria. If you cannot, then Azeroth is already doomed.
I do want to see her arc. She's a very good character.
It's best if I leave. I'm a danger to you all. so long as Zalatath's gaze is cast upon me. Tell Khadgar what we learned. I will return to Dalaran in time.
Honestly, I'm very curious to see what becomes of her. She is one of my favorite characters. Or was, at least, in I think that was Shadowlands, the end of Shadowlands or something like that. Now, where would I go to find myself a rift back? No, that's not where I want. Where do I go? Shimka TV, thank you so much for the follow and welcome. What's up? Can I just walk there? No, I may not. I may not walk there. Sadsies. Hi, what's up? Hope you're having a great day. Okay. I did miss this place. Now, whether this is the main story or not, I'm not completely sure. I think so. I think it should be.
The speaker of Azeroth remains strangely silent.
The Harbinger is out, and she's already attacked Telegraph's Rift. This is most serious. I'm afraid we have no more time for investigations. If Locust Walker is right, the answer will lie within the Radiant Song. We must discover what it means. Okay.
It's good to have you. Zalatath has returned as the Harbinger. And now she has the power of the Dark Heart at her disposal.
It's all connected to the Radiant Song. It has to be.
Locust Walker said the Ethereals heard a similar song before Koresh was destroyed.
Wait, what?
Then is Azeroth herself the one in danger? Is she speaking to us?
We need answers. We need her speaker.
I will seek out Magni. But first, I must inform Thrall of what we learned here. We must face this crisis together. Horde and Alliance both.
Okay, what is this? Automatically complete the Coalition of Flames storyline and continue with the Emerald Flame campaign. Why is this possible? What is Coalition of Flames? Why would I do that? This is 10.1.7, I think. Why would one do this? See, I've just come back to the story and I'm just trying to make sense of it. Patch 10.2, right? The Emerald Dream, but not before you complete the Coalition of Flames quest chain. It's the first chapter of the main campaign 10.2 and you can skip it if you want to join your friends and guildmates. Okay. But why would one do this? If it's a story. You don't have this quest, it's possibly your next Spire season. Might have already completed it. Also have to complete it again. That's great, but I've never completed it. Why would I have this in my bag? I don't know what this is, but I think we're gonna have to do it. It makes no sense to not do it, right? If I'm here for the story, and if I'm trying to figure out what it is that it's about, I shouldn't. I shouldn't do it. So this Illyria part, does it give me like an achievement or something? Complete the Hunt the Harbinger storyline. Oh, that's it? Okay, so it was like a small... Okay, got it. Okay, where's my quests? That's not it. Okay, Guardians of the Dream. Call of the Dream, travel to ancient book. I don't understand. Apparently I did this? But I didn't use it. You have already helped Chandra's complete her mission. Did I? Let me remember that, or try to remember that. I don't remember when this was. Apparently I did this at some point. But when? I don't remember this. Why is this so laggy? Like, I'm just looking for a cutscene, not like the entire thing. Is this when you like sneak and listen to their conversation? I did that the other day, but I don't know if that is...
You know when you are ready to begin.
Yeah, maybe this is it. I just want to see the cutscene again to just make sure
Away from the incarnates.
I understand.
Consider it done.
Oh, this is... Okay, so... This is when her brother tells her that. Okay. Got it. When she decides to leave the brother and goes and talks to Alexstrasza.
I will speak with your dragon.
This is when she, like, joins the... What's it called?
Then speak. No doubt
The movement.
You are aware of what my
Okay, if this is the Coalition of Flames, then I've done it.
gateway to the
Then I know what it is. Then we can safely use this. When you use channels to scout and report, the Coalition of Flames chapter will be completed for you, and you will not be able to do it again on this chapter. Yes, I did it already. It's fine. It's fine. Now go to Stormwind. Let's attempt to do that. Okay. Chipka TV, have you played through this? Why Stormwind? Why am I here? Travel to the ancient bow in the on around plains. But where is this? would you send me to Stormwind? I guess it's the closest one to Asuna. Why am I here?
I've got your back, Archdruid.
Ugh. Isn't she lovely? I don't know. I guess we're just gonna go there. I see that these different factions have their different little quests. Well, not little quests, actually. There's a whole campaign, but for some reason the Guardians of the Dream seems to be, I don't want to say the most important one, but that's what it seems to be. It's kind of funny how I never finish Asuna quests on my main. Sadsies. I should have just ported to my Dream Grove, to be honest. Had I known that this is where it is. Like, why is this travel so complicated? Oh, I can't fly here? Excuse me? That's impossible. Quite possible. Should I get myself on the road? Why would flying not be allowed here? Do I need to like swim across? Oh, I did forget about the fall damage. Maybe I should be able to with the Drake. What if I am to do that? Well, apparently I can. Maybe that was the point, because it's like the new expansion quest and all. Maybe that is the way. Am I gonna bump into a tree? Most likely. Alright, that worked out. Do I go in there? I don't go in there.
What would you ask of me?
I swear that the tree would be kept hidden and safe in the dream. Now all we have worked for is under threat by flame. I will not fail, I must not fail. If you do not fully understand what is at stake, I can show you. The dream, as we know, might change forever. So what? I want to remind myself of what these things are. These are cutscenes from before, but I have to understand what's happening.
My brother believed he could control me. This rage inside my heart. My sister believed she could tame me. My fury will not be sated.
I don't think I've seen this.
Specs believed they could imprison me. But my hatred cannot be contained. They know what is coming. That the unyielding flame draws closer. Ever closer. For now, they
I like the
cling
music.
to one another in the dark, lost in their dream. Deceived by those who squandered our birthright. Betrayers. All of them. So it falls to me to make them pay. Their suffering has just begun.
That thing just burns through everything. Okay, show me the other one. Show me how the tree was planted in the dream. Yes, please.
This seed is everything. So many beloved souls entrusting their fate, their hopes to us.
Are we certain it will be safe?
Come. Here, by Elune's grace, this gift will be kept hidden from those who would wish it harm. Yet the time will come when it must leave the cradle of the dream and take its place in our world.
And when it does, its protection will fall to us.
Oh, so that's how it made it
My beloved Caldora,
into the world.
all you have suffered, all you have given, will not be in vain. This I swear.
Okay, so this is why the tree is important, because literally all the druids are in the tree. Got it. Aw.
What is it, my love?
Just a feeling that this time will be different.
Like bad different, good different? Oh, that's cute. Well, now we have a big ass tree anyway.
The dream must be protected.
Not so long ago, the world tree was planted within the Emerald Dream. There we have kept it safe. Now our enemies have found their own way into the dream. We must unite and protect it. The tree has so much promise and potential.
Dreams guide you.
Oh, I get a mount for this? What? We protected the tree by guarding all entrances to the Emerald Dream. Now Ferox has found allies to open the way for him. I will do the same for you and our allies. The green Dragonflight cannot do this alone. Through this portal, we will enter the dream together. We must protect that realm and all that grows within it. Okay, that's exciting. Let me in. Oh god. No! No, they stopped me. Can't exactly fly here, but that's okay. The dream welcomes you beyond these shores. The world tree awaits. Cool. We have made
Light
it.
stands unified once more.
What am I supposed to do? What do you want me to see?
Is it time to go? Behold, a Mirdrasil, a new world tree, soon to bloom and be born into Azeroth.
Oh, it's not there yet. I
The very
see.
embodiment of the cycle of life. Its boughs infused with the souls of the Kaldori. Until the tree crosses over into our world, we must defend this symbol of hope from...
Oh, that's not good.
No! We must save them!
Oh, that's not good at all. How are they here already?
Tell me of your dreams. For Amidrisil.
Kurik's power threatens the fabric of the dream. You must hurry to save the realm. The Drake will aid you.
May your dreams be peaceful.
Okay. What is this? Final search, complete quests. Grant experience. That's not what I want though. I mean, it is and it isn't. The dragon riding went. Aww. Well, isn't that dope? Okay, let me see it. No, not yet, actually. Not yet.
Hello, champion.
Feast or flaming? Already Furiax damages the fabric of the dream. I can feel it burning as if flames were consuming my scales. And I know that simmering agony is only a fraction of what my son left when Furiax tormented him. Oh! Well, we have a potent weapon against this fire. Our fairy drakes and dragons consume what does not belong here. They are excellent allies, if a bit difficult to manage. Now they need our help. Use this to your disguise of encroaching flame.
Time to go already.
Oh, it's so pretty. It is so beautiful. What am I supposed to do? Flames eaten. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, 12, not... My dragon won't fly. My dragon doesn't go very well. No, no, no. Okay, how do I make sure that, I have to, like, establish some sort of a road for myself. This is not gonna work. I need to train this dragon. Maybe. Maybe there is something that I'm missing. I don't know how to enter the dragon riding menu, if there is one. I have to, like, make a decision. But yeah, my choices are not very good. Not at all. How do I eat these flames if my dragon won't go? I don't know if this is like, is this like mana? That seems to be mana. But I can't! Like, it literally won't let me. How do I get better at this? Can I just use something else? Like, what will the travel form give me? I can't fly here. Summon your dragon riding mutt or mount fairy drake. It says that it's optional. What if I just use a different mount? I can't fly here. This is going to prove to be very difficult, apparently. I'm missing something. This cannot possibly be. All that I have. Let me see. Dragon riding. Is there a way to level it? How do I do this? Talents, maybe. I'm not sure about these talents yet, so... Okay. My problem is just that I currently do not have this leveled up. Like, why would they put this as a quest? This is so silly. Please. That is too high up. Why would they make this a quest?
It's too far away.
It's very difficult. Oh, I see. Okay. It's kind of weird. Like, as a druid, I wish I didn't have to mount up to do any of this stuff. Like, I'm not used to this. Silly little feature. But it looks like if I was to, like, jump on this route or something, not bump into a tree, but jump on top of this thing. I guess I can't. So I just need to basically sit here and try to plan out this route for myself. Great. And I need so many of the points. Now, how do I get more of these talents? I have to do I know what I have to do. I have to do those dragon riding circle things. This is not gonna be enough, is it? 3 will... Okay, spiral forward a great distance, increasing speed. Maybe I should wait for the last one. How annoying is this? There's gotta be something I'm doing wrong. Maybe I should have just like gone back and leveled dragon riding in the first place, you know? Seems like it. No, I missed it. $11. Where is 12? There is one. Please, can I reach it? Ah, we made it. We have made it through. This is very roleplay-ish. I don't like it. For eons we watched over the dream, we suffered onslaughts and defeats, but we must hold here. The flames cannot reach our heart. Furok may attack the tree at any moment. We will need the help of the other wild gods. The Emerald Dream is the home of the nature's wild gods. We will need their strength and their power to counteract the damage that Furok has brought to this realm. The first is to seek out Goldren. The ancient wolf has a fondness for Azeroth and mortals, so he is sure to aid us. Others may need more convincing. Okay, so we have to somehow convince them to get involved. That's silly.
What wisdom do you seek?
I'm ready to request your aid in defending the World Tree. And I answer the call of the pack. Together we will defend the dream and the tree. What if he just like chooses to say no? Like, I don't want to get involved in this, you know? Like this one. This one's gonna say no to us.
Fascinating creature.
You're a fascinating creature. Why don't
I want to stop the dream from changing? I think
exactly.
see what happens. Try not
This one looks like a dick.
mortal.
Yeah, exactly. Like, why would they care about us, right?
Life is all around us who aid a friend, or to seek renewal.
That's all she's gonna say.
Portals are open! The flames are here!
I can't believe that some of them are actually conflicted. Well, I guess we have stuff to do. We're too late. Furok's forces have already begun their attack on the dream. Powerful foes lurk among the enemies Furok summoned into the Emerald Dream. I have not seen Cassiphine since she came up out of the barrows. Find her and assist our allies by striking down these leaders. Okay, and the druids of the flame are opening a way into the realm of Furok's forces. Every moment more of them enter. We must stop this rising before it becomes a flood. Like it already isn't. Alright, so there's 2 of these. I don't think I can... Can I close the portal? Can I, like, touch it? I don't think that's how it works. These guys are gonna be the death of me, for sure. Well, I don't like that. interrupt already. That sucks. At least this one also counts as the quest. I thought they just like wouldn't. There's unfortunately no one else doing this. And I don't think this is like a phased thing.
My heart burns with renewal.
This cat looks exactly the same as I do. I kind of don't like how I have like two bitches behind me who are getting my ass handed to me. Maybe I should just like turn around and actually do something. Well, aren't I in trouble? I can't believe she was at 9%. I would have died, so... maybe I just like pull her towards me. Oh, there's someone. Perfect.
I need to get closer.
This dude actually flies. Lucky. Like flies at will, not flies when he has enough mana, apparently. I'm just not there yet. Maybe I should follow that person. Ah. Ah. Oh wait, what? Unlocks customization option. Oh, that's a drop. That's sick. That is so cool. That is so cool. To be honest with you, I'm trying to locate that other person who was here. It would be easier. These, I think, are 8% apiece. Well, apiece. A person. Okay. I'd be surprised if I can kill these all at once without getting my ass fucking handed to me. Maybe this was a mistake. It looks like a mistake. It looks like a big mistake. Oh god. Great. If this one is 8% per cat, these pay off more. Oh, but look at that. Would you look at that? We actually have a future here. Yep, these are okay, these are 6%. But they are much, much weaker, so perfect.
Our flight stands unified once more. Dreams guide you. Rest.
Primalist Jarden and Druids of the Flame will work together against us, but I can sense that this is not the last of them. Something powerful is trying to come through the portal. Let us try to seal them out for as long as we can.
As quickly as I close their portals.
I really doubt this.
Look out!
Oh god. What is this?
Behold the weapons of Shadowflame and your end.
The dream must
I'm
be
glad you made it out. We have no choice but to retreat to the tree before Ferox's forces arrive. And Elder Cassiphine, I fear that she has already been lost to this prophecy of flame.
Time to go already.
The tree has grown peacefully in the Emerald Dream since it was planted here. We have watched over it and nurtured it. And now, just when it is about to leave the cradle of this dream and enter Azeroth, our enemies see it as a means to further their own plans. It is so much more. Come, let us go to Amerdrasil.
Amirdrasil, crown of harmony. Grown of two realms, a window between death and life.
Honestly, I'm kind of excited for it.
Surrounded by the Winter Queen. Here in the Emerald Dream, it thrives. But there are others who would seize its power and use it for their own ends. We cannot let them.
Well, I wish we didn't bump into that branch. We would have had a place to go. Oh, it's here. Why didn't she just carry us? Too proud.
What would you ask?
We arrived just in time. We must intercept Cassiphine before she can do any harm to the tree or to us. I see. The Druids of the Flame pose more of a threat than I realized. Not only do they let Ferox and his forces pour into the dream, but they also tempt the dream's denizens to the flame. We cannot dwell on how this happened. It pains me greatly, but Elder Cassiphine must be stopped. Go with Tyran and end the Dryad. Oh, so she used to be a friend. This is why I don't like this. It's like, as a druid, I'm used to insta-mounting, and I always interrupt my mount up. Well, that really sucks for us.
The Lords of Fire return and bring new life!
I should be using those talents, to be honest with you. Why I didn't spend my talent points is beyond me. I think I can always change them. I keep forgetting that it doesn't cost anything to change them in World of Warcraft. I played far too many other things in the meantime.
Fight for ashes.
Yeah, let's do that. Oh, maybe I'm not in the rested zone, right? I don't know if I can do this now.
The Lords of Fire return.
Oh my god.
Bring new light.
Hi, welcome back. I'm not going to be streaming for that long today. Normally on Saturdays, I try to catch up with all of my story games and I stream till longer. But today, I believe I'm only going to be live for another like an hour, hour and a half because my kiddo has an activity that I really want to be a part of, and it starts at 5:30 my time, which is in about 2 hours, and my mom's actually picking me up. So I'll be doing that. Yup. And then I'm always off on Sundays. Sunday is my only day when I don't stream. And then I am back on Monday in the evening time. So just like yesterday. Saturday is my only time when I'm live during the day. And it's not my usual streaming time. So like I feel like a lot of people are asleep during this time. But I need to basically make footage. Hearthstone, I normally always stream it on Fridays, but in the meantime, like whenever something's happening, whenever I'm, getting legend, or when it's the beginning of the month, or when it's an expansion or mini set or whatever, sometimes it's the whole week, sometimes it's days during the week. You should follow me on Twitter if you have Twitter. I always publish my schedule for the next week on Mondays in the morning for the week ahead. So that's kind of what I do, because I have like 5 games that I play, and my mood influences that a lot too. I actually get to okay. Yes, please. Let's choose a reward. I did. I did. Where is it? Oh, new weapon. I'm excited. That's actually a really good one. I don't know if there's anything else that I'm supposed to be equipping from my bag. I'm not doing a lot of damage at all. Yeah, this time around I'm a bit slower because I'm also trying to get legend on NA. So I'm climbing on both NA and EU at the same time. And I haven't really been playing all that much. I hear approaching wings and smell shadow flame. Ferak is here. Mirtha's anger is quiet but terrible. Gertha's pain will not go unanswered.
May your dreams be peaceful.
Movie time!
For a
Yeah, I'm liking this story. It's actually okay. People say that it sucks, but I don't know. It's alright. It's dragons. Yeah, Hearthstone meta right now is not very enjoyable. That's why I'm playing other stuff. Exactly, torture.
Witnesses, Alexstrasza, this world tree, the heart of its great power, filled with shadow But now that you and your champions have gathered,
I hate my
why wait?
appearance. I need to change it.
Just end you now. The defeat of this treacherous queen would be a glorious battle. But the plan, Varrock. Remember your brilliant plan to humble, humiliate, and break them? Open the way to the temple. Then the tree will be yours.
Why can't he just do both if he wanted to?
Yes. And once I take what is mine, my foes will perish in flames.
I do love that mount. I never actually got that egg.
What would you ask of me?
He left the tree alone. Does he have another objective? And why is he listening to that druid of the flame? Right? Varrock is withdrawn from Yggdrasil, but that only increases my concern. He must have another target within the Emerald Dream. We must convene with the others at the base of the tree. Tyrande and the Kaldora have established a camp. I need to speak with Alexstrasza to determine our next step. Honestly, this is how I started playing World of Warcraft in the first place. I started playing Hearthstone as a Hearthstone player, but I really wanted to see where the cards come from, and it's always kind of nice to see these names in WoW and just learn more about them. That's what excites me about WoW. It's like every time I see someone I know, I'm like, oh, there they are. Where is it that I need to be? Lies. What do you mean down? Oh, they're in a cave, never mind. Oh, this is like a popular place, I guess. Okay.
Tell me of your dream.
Now that we have a moment to breathe, we can begin to think about what we'll do next. And I know that we are stronger with you on our side. Doubt it. The Kaldora have set up a temporary base beneath the boughs of Yggdrasil. With hope and hard work, this encampment will become permanent when the tree enters our world. Feel free to acquaint yourself with the provisions available, then return to me. I have to choose. I don't have to choose.
Varrock will return. He cannot control himself for long. Not even with guidance.
Another incredible find.
This
Oh,
is
never
your
mind.
realm. Where shall we send our flights and our people to aid you?
They speak like very, very
We must know
slowly.
what our enemies seek in the dream. There are other places of power, such as the Wellspring Temple and the Eye of Ysera.
Aw,
Druids
Sarah.
of the Flame have
I miss
opened
her.
the way for them all. I must know why they are here.
Then we will begin there. Tyrande, seek them out and uncover their aims. Viranoth, let us speak of the Primalists.
Another incredible find. This half of a spark of dreams could prove useful in your crafting endeavors if you could unite it with a sister piece. Seek out in search of another splintered spark of dreams and combine them. That's not what I want. I don't want your quests. Lady Moonberry? No. No, no,
So
no.
many possibilities.
I don't know who she wants me to talk to, but... And why, in the first place? What do you want?
Feel free to browse.
The body looks more... Okay, so she just wants me to talk to them. I don't have to do anything. Okay, she just basically said acquaint yourself. Started playing WoW for a short time. I used to play... Oh, I used to play Magic! I never played Magic. A lot of people tell me I should. Yeah, I don't know. Hearthstone will always, I guess, be my favorite card game because that's kind of where I started. And I do love the design and everything. It's just that sometimes metas become fucking
What would you
obnoxious.
ask of me?
Do I have to choose? No, I don't. Tyrande has gone to investigate the Druids of the Flame, learn more about their purpose in the Emerald Dream, and identify their leaders. How could Night Elves and Dream Denizens turn to the Flame? I'm confident that you and Tyrande can find the answer. Oh.
Time to go already.
And there's of the Dream. Oh, so you want me to do all of this. Got it. What's it called? That's not it. Defending the dream. Let me see the icon. Okay. But that's not even... Defenders of the Dream is not even a... I don't understand. It's not even one of these achievements for Dragon Quests. What are these things? Complete the following. Oh, Shadow Reward of a... Okay, Dream On. And then what? I don't know. There's a lot. I'm trying to work. I'm trying to figure out. Trying to figure out how this works. That's okay.
Must be protected.
These mysterious seeds might be of interest to Sylvia Peter's Plume. Okay.
Hello.
Oh, that's not like a main quest or anything. Ferox's forces have already set up their plans and motions. We are one step behind, and we need to catch up quickly if we are to properly protect Amadroso. While you were on your way here, we received word of suspicious-looking figures entering one of the nearby barrow dens. Tron already went to investigate, seek her out, and lent your aid. It's like, I just wish that Hearthstone was more consistently optimal. You know what I mean? It is just such a fantastic game. I just wish I could play it for like a very long time. And I used to be able to, like back in the day, I used to have the stomach for like all sorts of Hearthstone bullshit because it was my only game. And I had all this time to just be dealing with that and to spend all of my days like even losing if the meta sucks and still be okay. But nowadays I'm just impatient, and if it's not working, it's not working. I just like playing other games too. Her arrival is timely. I require another set of hands.
Do not lose faith.
It seems the Druids of the Flame wasted no time in seeking to expand their influence. Deep within this barrow then some manner of corruption has taken root. It will spread if left unchecked, consuming the entire den before expanding outwards to threaten the rest of the dream. Time is short. Delve into the barrow, seek out the sources of the spreading flame, and excise them before the smoldering embers can grow and spread.
Elune, light your way.
The flame did not take root. Oh my god, I do need this gear. The flame did not take root here on a whim. No doubt there are servants of the Firelands cloistered within, trying to spread their flame to the creatures that reside within these barrows. We must do what we can to save those who can still be saved and meet our swift justice to the heretics that lurk within. There you go. Very nice of us. This is like very far away, but I don't know. Yeah, that would honestly, that sounds like a very ambitious project, to be honest with you. But I totally get where you're coming from, and I think that that it's not a bad idea at all. Oh no! Oh, I shouldn't have. Boy, should I not have done that. Should not have ignored the fact that this is a frickin' island. Please, please, please. I need to well, that was a fucking disaster. Please, just let me. Ooh, let me catch that wave. I'm trying to like learn how to at least somewhat catch these like waves. Yeah, balancing that would require a whole nother like team and a set of, you know, people to just basically deal with that. Like there would be no balancing it. It's basically what it would mean is that you're on your own. It's kind of like, honestly, like I know that they do try to say that they are balancing wild or whatever, but in wild you're also kind of on your own. Like, yes, sometimes they have these like Uh, Sometimes they have like patch updates and whatnot, but more often than not, you are just on your own. It is your choice to play wild and to face bullshit that isn't wild for a reason. It's just my attitude towards wild, I suppose. Not a very good one, I suppose, when it comes to, respecting wild players, but I personally could not. And I think that
So you've arrived at last. I had hoped to meet you before things began in earnest.
Legend one time in Wild Leaves, I've never went back, I was done. I've never ever gotten Legend and Wild. I started playing Wild when Wild first became Wild, like when it separated itself from Standard. And that was that was because I had I used to play Reno Hunter. Like I had my own Reno Hunter. I vividly remember that. And that was just a deck that I didn't want to stop playing.
An unassuming
I
adventure,
loved it.
free to act as you please. We were free once, unbound by the fetters of mortality.
I really loved it, and I played for about 2 weeks because I was like, no, I just really want to keep playing this deck. But then, I don't know, Wild just became, really weird, and I realized that, I don't belong in that format. So I just decided to just continue to play Standard and find other decks to play. But that was like back when Wild got itself separated from Standard. So it was a very long time ago. Like a Hearthstone grandma. How many of these guys do I have to help? 10, I guess. For some of them, I have to actually step into the fire. But these contribute like nothing, right? I think so. Oh, out of curiosity, what did you play when you got Legend in Asia in Wild? I couldn't. Mad prompts you for for being able to. I could not ever do that. Ever, ever, ever. So this counts, not as much.
We could find that world again, if you wished. An unending world, preserved in flame.
I don't know how we are having this conversation. Oh, meme warlock? Really? Is that common in Wild to just come up with like a silly deck and just be like successful with it? Like I know nothing about Wild, so I'm not curious. Ay, 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 ay. We're gonna be in trouble. Oh no! I really don't want this. I mean, technically we are finishing the quest, but still. Kill the deck? I see. Was it now, like recently, or? If it was recent, I'll know the archetype. Discussing big world with lots of RNG. I see. Well, at least it sounds fun. Like I personally am not a big fan of big warlock because I find them to be really unfair. But I can see the appeal.
Ah, there you are. I was beginning to think you had lost your way.
Norana, you've set an entire barrow ablaze. What?
Oh, last year. I started playing again
Teldrassil
for
opened my
Christmas,
eyes
I
to the
think.
truth. We cannot save our people through force of will alone, Night Warrior.
Our people have seen enough forests burn, Norana. Whatever these fanatics promised you, it is not worth the toll the Firelands would exact.
I have simply promised these fanatics the birthright they are due. The fire will return to us, the eternity that your draconic keepers continue to hoard for themselves.
Wait, Norana, I knew Norana once, champion. I hesitated. It will not happen again.
Sucks for us. Let's get out of here.
Surface, and we will attempt to track her down.
Is there a way out of here, or do I have to go all the way back? Where does she go out? How many doors does she have? Is this a shortcut? I am so confused. Please let this be a shortcut of some sort. No? No. There should be one here. Like if I can just jump down. Yes! Perfection. What kind of shaman? Do you know I used to main shaman? Like back in the day I used to play totem shaman with Tuskars. I used to love that deck.
The goddess gives me strength. The Kaldorei will.
Tyran's expression wavers between sadness and conviction. These are not Fantrol Staghelm's druids of the flame. To think that someone as kind and compassionate as Norana would count herself amongst them. We may never truly understand the depth of the scars left by the fallen bows of Teldrassil.
Our foes will
right?
Our fury.
Not a day goes by where I do not mark the memories of those that fell in Teldrassil, consumed by a fire that I could not quell. Be they Kaldora or Dryad, I will never again let the cries of the anguish go unanswered, not while I still draw breath.
Heed the voice.
I'm finally getting gear. Very new. Altitude tells me of smoke rising from a grove to the west. Norana's new allies are not exactly the subtle sort. I do not care what her motivations are. I will not allow her to set another inch of this land ablaze, right, for the western groves. However, the druids of the flame plan to seek their so-called rebirth. We will do all we can to stop them.
Protect our future.
See, I'm not that familiar with Big Shaman, and I think there are plenty of decks right now that I still kind of just don't know. And I'm doing my best to learn them, but I am not the player that I used to be. I used to spend every single day in Hearthstone, like every day, all day long, and that was before I had a child. That was back when I was still in university, and I had a lot of time, and I also spent a lot of time just like worrying about Hearthstone. Like I was often like really depressed about not being able to climb, and there were days, like I know that this sounds silly, but like back when I used to play like that, like there were days when I would spend my day in bed like just crying because I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to climb and whatnot, and I felt like a certain amount of pressure because of streaming, because of competing and whatnot, and it was a big source of stress for me. I'll be right back. I need to go to the bathroom. But yeah, that really is a thing. So back in the day, right, when I was a full-time Hearthstone streamer and there was like a really strong community and everything, I felt the pressure to always perform no matter what. And you know that sometimes when you're playing Hearthstone, like it just doesn't happen that way. Like sometimes you'll just kind of like have a really bad day and still play the game. And I used to struggle a lot with that because I would get legend in the first like 24 hours, like on on a server or whatever. I push and I get to, let's say, top 200 or something like that, and I feel great. But then there's still a whole month to play, and what would often happen is like I would have a bad day on, like, let's say the 3rd of the month, the 4th, the 5th, it doesn't matter. And the great rank that I had, and back then I used to compete for like the points and whatnot, like that great rank would just like I would just start dropping through it because I would have a bad day. And it was so frustrating. Like there would be people on stream who came in to see like the the high legend gameplay or whatever, but then I go from like 200 to 800. And then I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna go to the bathroom, and I'm gone for like 5 minutes, but I'm not actually going to the bathroom. I'm on my be right back screen, and I'm sitting on the floor, I'm crying for like 2 minutes, and then like for the next like 2 minutes or whatever, like I'm putting makeup on so that people can see that I was crying. And I come back and I'm like, okay, everything's fine, and then I drop from like top 200 to top 2000 or whatever. And it's like that depression from actually underperforming in Hearthstone, like that was one of the worst feelings ever. And that's why at the cost of, not going competitive anymore and stuff, I had to step away because it was just like, it was destroying me. I couldn't do it. And I went to, variety. I started playing WoW as like a little bit of a, a comfort game or whatever. And then from World of Warcraft, back when there was, the breast milk scandal and whatnot, like I moved away from that game to Final Fantasy 14, and the rest is kind of history. I spent like 1,000 hours there, and then started playing all the other Final Fantasies. And then from Final Fantasies, I started playing other RPGs, JRPGs, like Persona games and such. And here I am. I'm slowly crawling back to my roots, like this is new old for me, right? I used to also Mythic Raid in World of Warcraft, and I would like to think that I've experienced like the highest gameplay in all of the games that I've played, but now I'm just retired. And I just really like coming in and like, checking out the story and just kind of, enjoying myself at the cost of like not doing that per se. Yeah, for fun actually. So nowadays I just stream for, for fun. Yes, it is a job, and I have a wonderful community who thankfully, they support me. And this is something that, people enjoy regardless of whether something on my screen is like high gameplay, not high gameplay. And I rely on that, but at the same time, like I'm not looking to like be a star and whatnot, to just kind of like, I don't know, just like have large numbers. I never want that because this is something that I wouldn't be able to do. When someone comes into the chat, I like having a conversation with a person. And if I have like too many people, then I can't do that anymore. My content is not the same anymore. So yeah, that's kind of what I enjoy and why I'm trying to like, if I really tried, I could like pick a distinct thing, that would just like get me, higher numbers, anything, but like I'm just like trying to not really do that. Like it's kind of yeah, exactly. Like I don't want that because I feel like I would feel too bad about not being able to actually commit myself to my community, It just feels like I would just be there for people to watch and not to talk to. And I really like this. Yeah, it's a double-edged sword. And you think you want it when you start streaming, but then, like, I don't really want it. It sounds weird, but, I'm very comfortable with where I'm at. Nirvana, you're always such a kind and quiet soul. To think that you would help spur something so foul.
Illume, light your way.
We allowed ourselves to be distracted We thought the Druids of the Flame had followed us into the dream, when clearly they arrived before we did. With Amidra still so close at hand, we cannot allow them to plant their ashen roots here. Release their prisoners, ransack their supplies, do whatever you can to ensure that this burning corruption does not spread further. Oh, I'm actually getting a ton of gear here. The Druids of the Flame will not allow you to proceed unfettered once your intentions here become clear. They are my kin, my brothers and sisters under a loon, but they seek to undo all that we have toiled for. Their machinations would condemn countless lives to an all-consuming inferno. I won't allow it, we can't allow it. Disrupt their rituals, destroy their supplies. If they raise their blades against you, cut them down. She's savage. Yeah, I would be overwhelmed because I have, like, I as a person suffer from massive FOMO when it comes to everything, and that FOMO applies to the chat as well. And I think the most one of the most, I guess, stressful experiences for me is like getting raided by like someone who has like a, you know, a shit ton of viewers or something, and everybody coming in at once. That overwhelms me because I just don't get to, like, I don't get to talk to everyone the way I want to. I don't get to commit myself to the community. It's not that I don't like being raided. It's not the, yeah, the trolls, honestly, it's not that. Like I said yesterday, I have more trouble dealing with positivity than negativity, if that makes sense. Like, sometimes I have a feeling that, like, people who come into my stream, that they're just being nice to me to troll me because I get awkward and embarrassed and whatnot, because, like, I don't know. It's just, I feel like I'm there to do that for people, you know? And, like, when people come to my stream and they're like that, I'm just like, no, that's my job. It's my job to make you feel good. And, I don't know. When there's suddenly, there's always like a, how do I explain this? There's always a little bit of a, yes, a hype when there's a raid or something, but there's also a degree of disruption. Let's say we're now having a conversation and my chat is actually meaningful right now because you and I are having a conversation and there's something, for me, there's something meaningful happening. Let's say I'm raided by 200 people, and that's great. You know, out of those 200 people, maybe 2 people will, I don't know, remain as, you know, consistent viewers for the foreseeable future or whatever, which is great for the channel. But then at the same time, I'm having a conversation with people who are here, and then I get mass raided, and I suddenly, like, that person is suddenly out of the conversation because I'm greeting the raiders, I'm like, you know, talking about all these things. Like, I know that people get used to it. I'm just saying that I'm very lucky, okay? So not a lot of people get to, like, build a community with numbers that don't properly represent the quality of the community. Like, my community is very high quality, regardless of the numbers. We have an amazing Discord. And that's like the, you know, the center of everything that we have. Like, all the people who are in the chat, they are also there. And that's kind of, that's a space for my community, even when I'm not streaming, even when I'm not around, you know, that's where people get to know each other. And that's why when people come to my stream, everybody feels, it feels very tight, you know, because that's their space and they know each other and whatnot. And everybody's welcome there. So my Discord is very important to me. And yeah, we try to be welcoming, and people adapt very quickly to, you know, to participating, to, you know, to having fun there and whatnot. And my stream is not the epicenter of, you know, of everything that goes on. Yes, I'm a content creator. Yes, people do support me financially as well so that I can keep providing this space. But it is meaningful regardless of, like, the numbers. And I want it to continue to be not big, but meaningful. Meaningful takes priority for me. And that's why I'm never upset at, like, I don't know, numbers or whatever, because yes, there is income from ad revenue on YouTube or from sponsorships or stuff like that. But I get what I'm here for. Yeah, exactly. Quality over quantity, and it's the feeling of, you know, people just kind of really knowing each other. That really means a lot to me, and that's kind of why I do things the way I do them, and I like that, and that's why I'm not trying to change anything so that yeah, exactly, I'm having fun. That's why I'm not trying to like go high-end / competitive in any of the games that I play. Like, I'm not trying to like come up with something crazy because I don't want things to change, because I've put so much effort. I've put so much effort uh into having people feel the way they feel in the community. And I understand that that feeling is attractive to many, but then when there's too many people, the feeling just changes. And then everything that I work for, it's not that it gets ruined, but it changes as well. So I want to be able to provide a space that feels a little bit more, not exclusive. Exclusive is not the right word, but genuine. And it's just difficult to be genuine towards hundreds of people. I get that. I used to do collaborations with others. I have friends within the community, but I don't really like collaborate with them. As in, like, we do raid each other and stuff. And there are some amazing people within the Hearthstone community who have been like very good friends for a very long time, who have welcomed me back. Like when I started streaming Hearthstone again, I got a few raids from the housewife, Dragon Rider, Baby Bear, and Clark. They are all amazing people, and they really did such an amazing job at welcoming me back. And I just felt so welcomed by their, you know, by their communities. And it's you know, like it's the friendship that I seek at the end of the day. Maybe share with off meta decks. I mean, it would be cool. It's just it's very difficult to get people to play like off meta decks and to like forbid them from playing like the decks that they want to play. But it would be cool. I do sometimes participate in tournaments, like the last one, like organized by content creators, that is. The most recent one being, I believe, Fino had a community tournament about a month and a half ago on both Europe and NA. I think that NA had a little bit of a smaller bracket, but a bracket nonetheless. I need to disrupt this smoldering copse. How many do I need to? But also, I feel that a lot of yeah, on Battlefield, I was there as well. I don't know actually how far I made it. I can't remember. I didn't win, that's for sure. Like, I didn't have decks or anything. I just went in to support and to just go for fun. But anyhow, I think that a lot of Hearthstone streamers are like me in a way. Like, they no longer just play Hearthstone because Hearthstone, you know, can get damaging. Even like the housewife, I'm actually not sure. You came maybe from the housewife raid, right? Like, if you know housewife, you know that she'll often like play other games as well. Yes, and I really like that. Like, I like that the people who I connect with on Twitch, they are not like 100% in Hearthstone. I have mad respect for Clark, for example. He's a fantastic Hearthstone streamer, and I really admire what he does and the way he, you know, comes up with like his own meta decks that still perform well even in Legend and whatnot. He has the mental fortitude of a god when it comes to Hearthstone. Like, I could not do that. But like I said, the communities are a little different because Clark viewers will always expect Hearthstone, and like, Saturdays are actually my big days for streaming, except for I guess today because it is a little bit of a shorter stream. When it comes to Saturdays, I push variety big time. So there are Saturdays when I'll stream for 10 or 11 hours, and I will play 3 to 4 games. Oh yeah. Thanks for reminding me. No, I won't forget. I have about I'll actually be going soon-ish because I also have to finish my food. I've been having tooth pains. I have to like put the numbing gel on my wisdom teeth to be able to finish my food because I haven't been able to eat because I'm in pain today, and I have to do that before I leave. So I will be going soon-ish. But yeah, when it comes to Saturdays, normally I will play like at least 3 games on Saturdays. Hearthstone, an RPG like today, like Persona, and like an MMORPG. So Final Fantasy 14 or World of Warcraft or Star Wars: The Old Republic to like force my community into knowing that there is not a single game here that can be 100% expected, because I force this attitude. Like I used to think that it's very scary and very, brave to like try to center your community around the community and not around the game. Like I used to be big on playthrough of Final Fantasy VII Remake, playthrough of, I don't know, Final Fantasy 14, like main quest line, playthrough of, I don't know, like any big game, Baldur's Gate or whatever, like any big game that you can think of. I've like, at that time when I didn't have this attitude, I tried to like get myself into the mindset of just being hyper. How do I say this? Hyper focused on the actual gameplay of the actual story and whatnot. Right now, I put the story on my YouTube playthroughs, and I'm like, okay, if you want to see the story, you go on YouTube if you missed the stream and whatnot. But the streams themselves are about like the people who come here, and that's, for me, that's the most important thing. Like I want to make sure that what happens in the screen is the background of what happens, in the chat and the community and whatnot. That's kind of that's the community that I'm fostering, at least. I would like to think that I'm doing a good job at it.
Time for action.
Even as warped by flame as they are, these druids have not forgotten the way the dream. It will be difficult to keep them out entirely. Still, without a proper base of operations, they will struggle to expand their influence. Your deeds today will help assure amateur souls safety against the spreading fire.
The Caldorai will.
Oh. How do these upgrades even work? I'll just equip it. To think, after all we've been through, that any druid would dare try to warp the dream in such a way. These druids are an affront to the suffering that the Caldera have endured.
Our foes will
The Chop the Flame Druid's ritual. Okay, I do want this gear. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. I really do. You've arrived just in time. Norana lurks just beyond the ridge. She appears to be taking part in some manner of ritual alongside a man who appears to be their leader. They are powerful druids, and their strength is amplified by their ties to the Firelands. Taking the blade to all of them at once would be foolish. Still, the least we can do is disrupt their ritual. If we send them scattering, we buy ourselves time and an opportunity to press the advance elsewhere. Okay, this is almost the finale of this story, so I'm gonna do that.
Behold, I bless
Hi Daniel, welcome back. What's up? Yeah, exactly. Daniel already knows. Like, I force all the games on you guys, and we just sit here. And so many people tell me that, they saw a game that they like on my Saturdays, and I really love that.
You all have seen the destruction caused by Tyrann.
What destruction?
She refused to join us in the restoration of our people's immortality.
Lies. Poison my people.
Aha, you're losing influence.
She would bring a tree of death into the world, condemning the Caldorai to the Shadowlands.
Aha, trouble ahead. I love the drama.
This madness ends here.
Like, I freaking love Hearthstone, but I cannot. What is this? Is there anyone else fighting this? No? No. I'm on my own. I've learned to love everything. I used to be like, you will not believe this. When I tell you, you will not believe this, but I used to struggle so much with picking any other game to play. like, my ex-husband, he is more of a variety. He used to be more of a variety person than me. Played Hearthstone, played like all these strategy games and whatnot. And back when we were together, he tried so hard to like find a game that I would like. And I only used to like World of Warcraft, Hearthstone, and that's pretty much it. Like, he was struggling so much to get me into the variety, but maybe those were just games that didn't resonate with me. Like, only when I started streaming and like interacting with the variety. Oh, that's food. That's like minced meat, but like minced meat on what's it called? Minced meat on a like a grilled minced meat. How do I explain it? They look like little fingers of like food. It's meat basically. It's a traditional food from around here. Yeah, I bet your cat would love those. Yeah, like barbecue. Yeah, barbecue minced pork meat, if I'm not mistaken. They're actually not on a stick. They're just minced meat. Like, if you were to make like a meatball, it's not like a meatball, but instead it like looks like this. They can be small, they can be bigger and whatnot. And they're just yeah, meat on a barbecue. They're normally served with like onions and bread and like some sauces and stuff, but you can just eat them like this as well. The so-called prophet purports to represent the interests of the Kaldorei, but I see him plain enough. He craves power, and he exploits the fear and suffering of the Kaldorei to claim it. His work must not continue, not while I yet draw breath. We've done all that we can here for now. We must return to Amidrsil. Okay. The Druids of the Flame are nothing more than allies of convenience to Ferak and his ilk, not lick. Nevertheless, they present a dire threat to the well-being of Amidrsil, to say nothing of the rest of the dream. The victory we earned here today was hard-fought, but it only served to stem the tide. No doubt the Prophet and the Priestess have already reunited with their erstwhile allies. We should return to Mithra. She needs to know of this. Okay. Yeah, it's basically food that all animals will adore, undoubtedly. Where? Quest. Where? Please, not the trees. Not the trees. I know we're in a forest, but if I get hit, then we just don't get to fly. No flying. Also, bon appetit, I assume. It is lunchtime. Oh, that's depressing. This depressing little dragon never goes anywhere. I need to work on... Leave me alone. I need to work on training that dragon. And tonight, actually, after my kids' activity, I'm going to a PC arcade. And this is good news for anyone who is wondering what's happening with my PC. My PC arcade is actually where my friends are. And some of my friends work there. They work at basically putting PCs together for the PC arcade. And they've offered to help me, so I am talking to them a lot about like what I want to get and whatnot. So the plans are in motion, and I'm getting like actual people who do this as a job to help me with it. So I'm very thankful for that. I think it's really good. Thank you. I appreciate that. I used to live in the States for a short while, but also I pick up accents quite quickly. I spent some time in Ireland as well. And I have like some words that I say like in a very like American way, some words that I say in a little bit of a different way. So my accent is a weird mixture of pretty much everything. Where are you from? I actually failed to ask you. You don't have to answer, of course. I'm glad to see you returned. Would that I could bid you a moment to rest for all the hard work that you have done. Unfortunately, we have no such luxury. Where one flame falters, another flares in response. Amidrsil remains in danger.
Aims to take the tree. Why is he holding back?
Okay.
And why place his troops so
Oh, Netherlands. I see.
Farak craves power.
I'm traveling to Netherlands soon.
Whatever he is planning, it is a means to this end.
Next month, actually.
Observe his soldiers and learn what they are up to.
But Queen Alexstrasza, I must...
For TwitchCon, yeah.
It is my responsibility now.
Was your ex-husband motivated you to become a streamer? I would say that we kind of motivated each other. So we used to be very, very passionate about a Hearthstone. We have a TwitchCon. TwitchCon is in Rotterdam, I believe. So it starts on 28th, 29th, and I'll be in Rotterdam from 27th till like 1st or something like that. Yeah, I'll be there. That's my weekend. Anyhow, yeah, we used to motivate each other a lot. Like, we would like play Hearthstone, and we were very influenced by the people who used to also play Hearthstone and stream Hearthstone and whatnot. And a few months into our Hearthstone, like our adventure, right? We were still students at university, and we had no responsibilities apart from uni. And we just kind of wanted to have a hobby and something to do together. And we thought that streaming like would be, very fun to do and whatnot. And you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna show you the channel for you to see where we actually started. We have a YouTube channel. Well, I used to post there, but I don't anymore. That channel is called TVZ Games. Don't subscribe there because I don't post there anymore. But it is kind of a library. If you are, what is this? This is not it. Why would you have the same name as I do? PVC Games, but I need Hearthstone. Where is it? Okay, there we go. All right, so there are plenty of videos here. This was our, our old channel, and as you can see, it's still the same Discord. But I did change some names, so if you're ever curious, you can like check it out and stuff. This is what we used to do, and you can see like basically my first live stream ever, like our first live stream. Like if you go into the oldest videos, it's like right there, right? It was 8 years ago when we started like playing Hearthstone, doing all this stuff, and I would just export all these streams to just have them. I think it's a cool thing. It's like a little bit of a library of of stuff. So yeah, it's it's just honestly, it's just a legacy channel. I don't upload there anymore. But yeah, I was pretty bad. But but this was back when I only like streamed and that's it. And for some reason, all of these like are exported as like 15-minute segments. I don't understand why. But yeah, that's pretty much it, and pretty much how we started as streamers. There's a lot of videos there because for some reason Twitch used to export onto YouTube in 15-minute segments, and I didn't like fully realize that. So yeah, this is my baby streamer channel for sure. It was fun times, but yeah, we used to do that, and I what was I gonna say? I kind of just wanted us to do something together. But then when I got pregnant, when he got a full-time job and whatnot, he kind of stopped streaming. So I took over the channel, and I was also on bed rest. Like I didn't move for like 8 months. And I saw streaming as a little bit of an escape. And that's actually kind of when I built my community for real. So I was just, I was really like, I was really comfortable with the idea of just having something going on while I'm just laying there. Oh, I see. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I'll be in TwitchCon. Like I'm not doing like a meet and greet of any sort, but I'm gonna be at the actual festival and probably just exploring a little bit of Rotterdam because I've never been. And it's, for me, it's exciting. But yes, you absolutely have a TwitchCon. It's happening on that last weekend of June. And I will be there. Do you stream over there? Over where? Over on, will I be streaming on TwitchCon? I don't think so. I think I'm gonna be very busy, and I don't think I'll be streaming per se. I might do a live stream or something, to just kind of like say hi to the people, or whatever. I think they have like live streaming like hubs where you can do that. Obviously it's TwitchCon, so you should be allowed to. But I'm not gonna like sit and play games or anything. So I might do like an IRL stream if there's, Wi-Fi, if there's an opportunity to just kind of pop in and say hi. I'll vlog Zakar's right. I will record some videos, and I'll probably make a video that, normally I publish this video like as a video for everyone, but when it comes to like Patreons, YouTube memberships, and stuff, those absolutely have an early release, early preview, whatever. So the video will be there at first, and then like a week later or something like that, I'll publish it on other social media as well, as a little bit of a thank you for supporting me, because without people who have supported me on these platforms and whatnot, I just wouldn't be able to go. Yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be fun, and I'm looking forward to exploring food. Who else is going to TwitchCon? Is there anyone currently here who I will see there, or am I the only mad woman? We need to uncover exactly what Firak's plan is. He's holding his forces away from the tree, but we do not know why. I can do some scouting, but direct conflict with Firak would not help our cause right now. Follow me further into the dream. There is a primalist encampment to the north. Let us start there so we can put an end to this madness.
I will meet you near the primalist encampments to the northwest.
But thank you, I appreciate that. I hope it'll be fun. I've never been to TwitchCon. It's my very first TwitchCon. Very excited for that. I don't think I can fly there because I don't have anything discovered. Yep.
Goddess, watch over
far away. Goddess, watch over you. Maybe I can like learn how to. Oh god. No. This is not gonna be good enough. Not good enough. Oh, would you happen to go to TwitchCon? How cool would that be? That would be so dope. Yeah, I had to kind of book stuff in advance, I suppose, because I was just worried that otherwise I wouldn't like be able to go if I probably wouldn't be able to afford it and such. But yeah, I'm just very happy to be able to. Please give me juice. Give me more. Please, please, please. Okay, this exhausts me, but then when I go down... Like, I'm trying to prolong this flight experience as much as I can. When I go down, it happens. But yeah, how cool would it be to meet as many of you as I can? Unfortunately, not a lot of people from the community are going to TwitchCon, but there's always cheap alternatives. There's like hostels, shared like hostels and stuff. And if you don't mind being in a, in a shared bathroom with other people or whatever, it's super cheap.
Do not be afraid.
My clothes are here.
Virenov? You have returned.
Bari, I had not expected Firak to put you on the
The
front
need to
line.
be in person. Okay, fair enough. Why aren't you going to TwitchCon? You have no responsibilities now.
Others also
You should go.
I am pleased.
Like, you're not that far away. Yeah, I've never met Zykara in person. Have responsibilities when it comes around, though. Oh, and TwitchCon comes around? Oh, that sucks. Oh. Okay. Best laid plans. Firak may be harsh, but he is not a fool. If we are to save the dream, we must undermine his plans as quickly as possible. At their core, the Primalists are unorganized. Infiltrate their camp and search for any clues or information. The more information we have, the sooner we can take down Firak once and for all. I bet Firak is like a raid. They're probably preparing us for that.
Ready to fly.
Light him up! After Viranoth left, Firak put all 4 of the clothes of Viranoth on different tasks. He left me in charge of this camp and told me to keep the portals open at all costs. The Druids of the Flame are empowering the portals for the Primalist reinforcements to come through. We should close those portals and thin out their ranks. axe. Got it.
Take
Yeah, they're giving me gear. I think that this is soon gonna be like a raid or a dungeon or something. But that's okay. We do these 2 quests and then I will prepare to leave you for the day. Let's follow this person. Are they gonna help? Oh, there's this one shooting everything. That's not fair. That was mine! Thief! Horde scum.
Virnoth neglected my power, but Varrock will not. If I prove myself here, I could become as mighty as the Incarnates.
It is unfair. I actually really want to eat, but this toothache is bothering me. Like, why am I teething? I don't understand this. I'm 29 years old. I should not be teething.
How dare he? I alone am worthy to receive this power.
Oh, I would love to meet Zykara, absolutely. No, I didn't bite. I didn't bite myself. I'm having my wisdom teeth coming out, and it hurts.
I will be the one to smash the barrier to pieces. Then Virnoth will see how wrong she was to leave us.
No, it would be fun. Zykara and I, at this point, we go way back. It's been a while. But then again, on TwitchCon, I'm meeting a person from the community who I've known for almost like 6 or 7 years. And we were actually at the Hearthstone World Championship in Amsterdam. That was the last official World Championship that was organized. And actually my ex-husband and I went to honeymoon there. Honeymoon? But it was before the wedding that we knew we were gonna have anyways. And I got proposed there. So it was a preemptive honeymoon.
I am strong enough to harness the power within that mountain. Not these servants.
Could not say no there. Yeah, it was in front of cameras and everything. It was pressure, you know. Had to say yes. Wasn't gonna say no anyway. What do you know? Maybe I would've. Maybe I would've had a bad day and was just like, no. I don't want to marry you. I want to stay a miss forever. Well, I'm a miss now. I see nothing wrong with it. It's quite fun. Yeah, a bad day. Like, you never know. Like, you have to, like, if you're gonna propose to me, you gotta roll charisma that day. Like, if you roll, like, a 2 or something. No, we were married for, like, a couple of years or so. Maybe 3 years. So I could say I tried marriage. I unlocked that achievement. Tried a little bit of everything. I'm a miss now. Like me, I'm 14, all I have to show for it is a chocobo. I actually never got married in 14. Would be fun. Would I like to marry? Well, that depends on if I have anyone to marry. Right now, no, because I'm not marrying anyone. You know? Like, I guess my answer would be wildly different if I, you know, if I had a partner or someone like that. But no. Right now, I'm fine. I love how I actually look like Druid of the Flame here. Roll charisma, yeah, exactly. You might not even know me, but you accidentally roll a 20, and then I say yes. It's nothing special. It's just a piece of paper that then later on, when you wanna annihilate it, it takes more hassle than it's worth. Why would I want that? I don't complain. Exactly. I'm married to my lifestyle. I'm not trying to like offend anyone who's actually married. I've been there and it might not be for me. Who knows? I'm just very happy. No, it wasn't a big wedding. It was maybe 15 people, and my family never showed up because well, we had our disagreements at the time, so my side of the family wasn't there at all. It was just our friends and his side of the family. It was a bit empty on my end. Yeah, exactly. I'm pretty pleased with how my life is.
Approach. On your way.
Let's collect those notes.
We have much to do.
Talon's ready.
Disrupting their forces should protect the dream for now.
By wing and claw.
I'm actually getting gear. Makes me happy. Let me see what I look like. Ah, of course. Okay, that's not bad.
Fly high, stay free.
Flare Hearthstone. Hearthstone has nothing to do with my happiness.
Good hunting.
That's rough. Terra was another one of Vernoth's claws. He never wanted to attack the dream, and some of the primalists who served him may feel the same. See if you can convince them to join our side. I can put a mark of Vernoth on you so Terra's troops will not attack you right away.
Fly high,
Okay.
stay free.
I had no idea my old guard would be willing to return to my side. I am happy to see them. When I chose to go to Alexstras's side, I told no one. I simply left. But we must learn more about Ferox's plan before pursuing personal matters. Let's see what Ellsbury can tell us.
What did Ferox say of his plan?
He separated any of us he feared would be loyal to you early on. Ferox is fixated on the wellspring of life. That is all I learned.
See, this is what my streams do to people. Eventually, people tend to try at least most of the things that happen on my channel. I love that. Watch the first 90 minutes of the stream last on Hangry Rage. Oh god, please do not. It'll discourage you. I wasn't a very happy person yesterday. Actually, no, I had a great time. I'm lying. It was a great stream. It was a rough time. At first it was a rough time. Taro's body. Oh, Taro is dead. Taro's body is burnt and badly beaten. 2 puncture wounds on his neck delivered the killing blow. A bite from a proto-dragon. The wound is too small for Ferox. It came from someone much smaller. This guy? Is it your fault? I think so. No, it was fun. Stress is fun. You can't always just have a chill time. I mean, I do love Hearthstone. Hearthstone will always be my home. Don't get me wrong. Hearthstone is very special to me. And no matter what, I will love the game. I just won't always play it. Oh my god. Thank you. I will do that. Please! Give me a way to interrupt you. I actually haven't had my water yet today. I gotta get the fuck out of here before he respawns.
Lefka, what have you done?
Right?
I removed an obstacle. You abandoned us to your regrets. Farak continued on the path to victory.
What an asshole.
Now, I have a mountain to explode.
I will stop Lefka. Milton, take Burry and find Suska.
Well, I'm glad that not everybody's trying to do this. And I really do appreciate that you're, you know, that you have fun. Like, even when I'm playing a game that's not, like, you know, your game. Like I said, I treat games kind of like the way I would treat a background music, you know? It's just there, and it makes things better, but it's not necessary. Well, on Twitch, it kind of, you know, is, but at the same time. Yeah, it was a good time. Yeah, honestly, I suffer greatly when I play Hearthstone, but it's for a good cause. Do I roll, like, initiative on these? Like, when I try to sway them? Oh my god. Please leave me the fuck alone. Let's try talking to someone else. Good cause. Everything done for a channel is a good cause. I've done some pretty wild things for my channel. Oh, did you? Oh, I haven't checked them yet. Because on Saturday is like my only day when I don't really, like, make clips, per se. I just stream. And that's why I haven't seen them yet. Yeah, fit check with big cam too. I did! Oh, the Chinese are stealing my... Yeah, I still don't understand that. Like, my food never made its way to me. Oh, God. Ah! Please, leave me alone. You. Yes! Yeah, I'm gonna have to check out those clips. I don't normally ever have, like, problems with delivery guys. This is the first time.
For Viranoth.
Terra was always protective of those who he commanded. He would have wanted us to save who we can. Viranoth will not rest until Terra is avenged. Do I want to lose haste or crit? Crit.
Take flight.
Da, 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 da. Yeah, that's true. And yesterday was just a bad day for this to happen. Terra gave his life to protect the dream, which means we must see it through. We're not to be able to handle Letka, we must find Suska. I hope Letka did not attack her first. We should start looking near the wellspring. Meet me there so we can continue our search. I think this is going to be like a cutscene. And after that, I'm not sure how much further we'll go, because I am going to have to go as well. Okay. I think this is going to be a movie time. Yes, play movie.
We waste precious time. Dreamrender could cleave this barrier in an instant.
Is this simple task too much for you? Once the wellspring is filled with flames, my flames,
This guy's a dick.
it will set the entire realm ablaze. Then, through that tree, all Azeroth will burn. Yet you would have me squander my power to make up for your failures.
He is one.
I only thought... Forgive me. We will bring this barrier down.
No.
Oh, he's dead.
Will not.
Real and move. Right? Literally, smite him. I don't know.
You can get closer without me drawing their attention.
I don't know. Yeah, my mom just messaged me. She is actually on her merry way to me. So I'll be going soon. Let me actually send you elsewhere. Can I send you to a good friend of mine? If you have a couple of minutes, do stay for the raid. And if you're on YouTube, please make your way over to Twitch, should you have an account, so that we can raid Esotic. Esotic is amazing, and I really, really want to show her some support and say hello to her. And for today, I will be leaving you. Tomorrow, I'm not streaming, and I will be back on Monday. But join our Discord if you haven't done so yet. That is where you will find us. And for now, let's go and give Esotic a raid. Esotic is amazing. Esotic plays all sorts of games, and I think you will like her. She has, if you like my vibes, you will like her vibes also. So let's say hi to her. I'll see you. Thank you very much for being here. I really appreciate today's stream and your company, and I hope you had a great time. Do make sure to say hi to Esotic, and you can use this raid command that you can copy, and we can paste it in Esotic's channel to make her feel good. So please do so. And just, if you don't like the vibes, just make sure to at least come and say hello. She will be happy. Thanks so much again, and I will be seeing you on Monday. I'll see you on Discord, and have a great rest of your day. Have fun, and I hope you stay safe. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and weekend and night and whatever. And I will see you on Monday here with, I don't know, I'll publish the schedule on Monday morning, and I'll see you at 9 p.m. Central European Time, 3 p.m. Eastern Time. Bye-bye.